I'm sure you took care of everything, Mr. Abraham.
All of Ken's accounts must be closed.
It's all been handled, Miss Natalia.
That's good.
However, there's another problem.
What is it?
It's something that happened before you gave me your orders, Miss Natalia. There was nothing I could do.
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Mr. Ken had written out 4 different checks for a substantial amount.
Check. Oh my God. How much do all the checks together come to?
$4.5 million.
What? Are you kidding me?
Let me explain it, ma'am. Look right there. The first check was to a hotel for a monthly stay there by Mr. Ken, written 4 days ago. $20,000. The check went through yesterday.
So that's what he was busy doing for days.
Quite likely. But the other checks were written out to an individual by the name of Ahmet Tugral Sen. There were 3 different checks from 3 different banks.
What? How can that be? Who is that man?
I couldn't tell you. However, I do have some good news. The checks haven't been cashed yet. We still have time to order the banks not to pay them.
No, don't do that. Those checks belong to the company account. It wouldn't be good for the company if people hear our checks aren't being honored. But talk with the banks anyway. Tell them to hold out as long as possible. I can't believe it. My son has stolen money from his own company to be with that girl.
It's 3 weeks old.
Really? Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Belma, you look worried. Is something the matter? Please tell me, is my baby healthy?
Your baby looks perfectly healthy.
That's great.
Get dressed and we'll talk.
Yes, what do you have to tell me?
Look, Mrs. Celine, have you spoken with your oncologist?
Yes, he sent me to you so I could get an abortion.
And I agree with him.
But I don't.
You have to have an abortion. It's true that the fetus is healthy, but you're not Mrs. Celine.
But I'm doing fine. I'm feeling great these days.
Mrs. Celine, this pregnancy carries an enormous risk for you. You have to have an abortion soon. Otherwise, if you carry it to term, you'll be in great danger.
No, but I want to be a mother. I'm not going to let this chance pass me by.
Does Mrs. Natalia know about this? Does she agree with your decision? You haven't told your mother yet, have you? Look, Mrs. Celine, you can't hide this information from your mother.
Now isn't the right time. I'm going to tell my mother about this later.
You might not have enough time for that. You don't have much time left to get the abortion, and besides...
There's not going to be any abortion.
Listen, Mrs. Celine...
And you're not going to tell anybody anything.
Look, I understand how you feel, but you have to trust me about this. This decision isn't simply a matter of your health. It's a matter of your life.
I'm going to have this baby, no matter what you say to me. And you're not going to say a word about it to anybody. Not to my mother, not to my doctor, not to anybody.
Mrs. Celine, as your doctor, I can't tell anybody anything without your permission. You know that. Well then, will you at least promise me this? That you'll never get upset from this point forward through your pregnancy? Is it a deal?
It's a deal. When should I come in for my next checkup?
In 2 weeks from now.
Okay. See you later, then.
See you later.
Have a good day.
You too, Mrs. Celine. We'll call you in just a minute.
Okay, dear. Call Mrs. Natalia. Mrs. Celine accidentally left her phone in my office. Have her send someone to pick it up.
Certainly.
And call Mrs. Natalia personally. Is that clear?
Of course, Doctor.
Hello. Have my test results come back yet?